It is now 6:15 on this Friday night here. Betsy Kling joining us now. So an interesting day today, you know, a little rain, a little sun, all over the place.
And the humidity.
There was that too.
Didn't go anywhere. And that humidity is staying with us, unfortunately. So I guess it's just ponytail hair day for days on end.
For some of you,
it's all
yes.
good. Yes, well, I did a little extra help back there in the makeup room. Temperatures are in the 70s through the rest of the evening. Cloudy skies with us. We will have a few scattered showers around. I think better chances for rain are going to come at us later on tonight, though. So if you have any evening plans, right now things are just fine, and it's still plenty warm. We're sitting right around the 80-degree mark farther north. Note that the wind direction is coming out of the north-northeast. You go farther south, it is considerably warmer with a northerly breeze. That as we have a boundary that has been pushing in. Last hour, Dover was at 89, so they've cooled off just a little bit. We've also had some rain that's been hanging around areas south of US 224, I-76 corridor. You can see we are rain-free, though, right here along the lakeshore areas. But west, we're starting to see some more shower and thunderstorm development. And it's not just north of Toledo. It's not just down to the southwest of us out toward the Dayton area. But we have to look all the way west. Remember, this is a stationary boundary that's coming in. So we have a front that comes in. It settles right into the central part of the state and then kind of stops. And it doesn't do much in terms of adding a whole lot of lift to the atmosphere, but it's enough that you can see we have this kind of zone of shower and thunderstorm activity, and it extends farther to the west. These storms that are just south of Fort Wayne, Indiana, I think this is the batch of stormy weather that will continue to move east. That's where our rain chances will be coming from later tonight. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the rest of the evening. Check back in at 11. I'll give you the latest on that. But for tonight and the day tomorrow, whatever does pop up will have the potential to put down some pretty heavy downpours. So be advised, we may have some localized flooding issues. So definitely something to keep an eye on, not just for your outdoor plans, but as you're routing yourself around. It's helpful to know where the rain is because you may need to reroute. You know, it's a difference of different highways and whatnot. Now, we are anticipating that boundary to come back north a bit, and that's going to help to warm things up. So we'll go mid and upper 80s for Northeast Ohio tomorrow in your National Design Mark hour-by-hour forecast. A soupy start with temperatures in the mid-70s. We will have some rain around in the morning, and then we'll get a bit of a break and then more rain and thunder popping up later in the day. Let me take you through it here on the maps. Through 9 p.m. we have dry conditions, temperatures in the 80s, but you can see how that next little cluster of storms makes it in here around midnight or so, especially farther north. So we'll plan on the possibility of maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but some decent rain coming out of that. We'll continue to have periods of showers overnight. This is 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. Maybe a thunderstorm still lingering in the area, but temperatures starting off in the mid-70s. And as sunshine breaks out, that is going to do nothing but make it feel even worse in terms of the humidity. So we're anticipating the mid and upper 80s tomorrow thanks to this little bit of sunshine. If we have more cloud cover, it's going to help to hold those temperatures down a little bit, but we will be hitting convective temperature tomorrow. And that is when the temperature hits that magic number that really starts to get the clouds popping. So you'll start to see those big towering cumulus popping up, and we'll probably have scattered rain and thunder throughout the area tomorrow evening. Some of these will again have the heavy downpours, maybe some gusty winds coming out of it. And then periodically through the latter part of the evening, we'll start to see some breaks in the overcast. But by and large right now, Sunday morning looks to be mostly cloudy with scattered showers. And then by the end of the day, we start to see things clearing out. But remember, it doesn't mean the humidity is magically out of here. Unfortunately, that humidity is staying with us all the way into the middle part of next week, as will the temperatures in the 80s. So a little bit muggy around here in your Medina Country Club forecast. Late next week, that's when we get an appreciable change, and it's a good one. We're going to get low humidity air in here, lots of sunshine, and a reprieve from the hot temperatures.
All right, Betsy, thank you.